Hey guys, sorry for not uploading for the past couple days. I was just focused on schoolwork and all that, but now I'm back and now I can get onto this. So, I wanted to do a little something that's been nearly done to death in the YF community. Nearly. Um, what if female deku was Android 21? So, I know what you're thinking. This is going to be the same with the other Android 21 what ifs. No, I'm going to be doing something I'm going to be doing it different. So, the worlds of My Hero Academia and Dragon Ball Z, they are in the same universe. And people think that Ki is a quirk, is a type of quirk. Like an emitter type quirk. And Goku, Vegeta, and everyone else is still alive. Including Frieza because Dragon Ball Super and all that. Alright, so let's begin. We start off our story with Goku of all people, collecting all 7 Dragon Balls as Shenron is summoned. As Shenron would appear, as he would state, "I am the eternal dragon. State your wish, and I shall grant it." As Goku would ask for him to bring Android 21 back to life. As in Otherworld, Android 21 has merged back with her other half, her evil half. And they're currently in perfect unison with each other. So one takes control when the other is incapable of solving situations. Like the good half will take over when a situation needs tactics, and the evil half will take over when they need just sheer amounts of power. I'm not saying Android 21's evil side is dumb. She has proven that she isn't by taking out Cell, who we all know is a tricky guy to take out. With the halo above her head disappearing, as Shenron would then ask Goku, what will his second wish be? As Goku's second wish would be, can you bring her back? Can you bring her to Earth, but can you make her her actual age? Which, in case of those of you who don't know, she is 10 years old. So yeah, I bet all of you feel weird now, knowing that she's 10 years old. Sorry about that. As Android 21 would be brought back to Earth, but she actually looks 10 years old. As she would open up her eyes, as she would find that she's back on Earth. With her looking up, as she had question, Goku? Is that you? As Goku would respond with, "Yep, it's me. I brought you back, like I said." With Android 21 saying, But I was supposed to remain dead forever. Why would you bring me back? It caused so much destruction and chaos." As Goku would kneel down to her, as he would say, she may have done those terrible things, but she deserves a second chance. And everybody deserves a second chance at life. So come on, let's head home. With Android 21 saying okay, as they would both fly off to Goku's house. With Chi-Chi, basically helping Goten with... Actually, no, wait. Goten has a tutor, I believe. Yeah, he has a tutor. With Chi-Chi basically help doing the housework around the house like she normally does. With her seeing Goku landing out at the front of the house, as she would run out, as she would say, "Goku, you're back," with her looking down and seeing Android 21 right there, as Chi-Chi would ask, "Who is this young girl?" As Goku would state that this is Android 21. She was the woman that was killed a couple years back, who I brought back to life with the Dragon Balls, but due to her being an android like Cell, he had to use the Dragon Balls to revert her body back to the actual age that she is. With Android 21 asking Goku and Chi-Chi what will happen now, as Chi-Chi would say that she and Goku will take her in and raise her like she's their own daughter. With Android 21 getting emotional about this and immediately hugging Chi-Chi at Goku, saying, "Thank you so much for giving me the second chance." As she would then ask what happened to 16. Now, I don't remember, because I haven't played Fighter Z's story in a while. I don't remember if Android 16 was killed off or not. So I'm going to say if he was, then he was brought back and currently works at Bird Sanctuary. If not, then if he wasn't killed, then he currently works at Bird Sanctuary. As Android 21 would ask that if she could visit them from time to time, with Goku and Chi-Chi saying that she can, but first she'll need a new name, because they can't just go around calling her Android 21. As they would try to think of they'd both begin to think of a name, with Goku not coming up with any, because we all know Goku's an idiot. But he's a smart idiot. He's a fighting smart idiot. With Chi-Chi coming up with a name, Son Izumi. With her saying that as a great name for her. With her being taken in to Goku's house and family as Goku's technically adopted daughter. Now, Goten is about the same age as Izumi right now. So, whenever Goten isn't studying or helping around on the farm Goku and Chi-Chi have, he will be training with Android 21. Now, due to Android 21 not being aged down, her power level power level stays the same. It's just that she's holding back for Goten, so she's only going about... Hold on, give me a minute. Alright, so I don't know Android 21's actual power level, so I'll say it's about the same as Goku when he's Super Saiyan Blue. So she's currently holding back for Goten, because Goten's currently fighting in Super Saiyan, and she's only going at Super Saiyan level. With this going on for a couple years, as Izumi / Android 21 would also be studying with Goten because she's smart, but she can still learn more. So she's currently learning more and more. As eventually, once she gets to the age of 15, her physical age of 13, but her biological age is a lot higher. Biologically 15, and she looks physically 15, but her actual age is Yeah, her actual age is 15, and she looks 15 and is biologically 15. She gets back her transformation. She, like she gets back her Majin form with Android 21 continuing to train with Goten, and sometimes the evil half does take over to help Goten train more intensely. Whenever Goten wants more intense training, Izumi lets the evil half take over, as she will go full power. Now, Goten at this point has already unlocked Super Saiyan God. So, once that happens, during the fight, Goten eventually unlocks Super Saiyan God, and basically, Izumi and Goten continue their sparring until the end of the day, where they're both exhausted. As Izumi will revert back to her human form, as Goten would revert from Super Saiyan God back to his base form. As Izumi and Goten would head into the house to eat. And for those of you who do remember, Android 21 is part Saiyan, so she will have a Saiyan's appetite. And for those of you who haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, you'll know that Saiyans eat a lot. As Chi-Chi will ask, so what high schools are they planning on attending? With Izumi saying that there is a pretty cool high school. There's a pretty cool high school out there called UA, which teaches people, which does basic teaching skills, basically basic teaching subjects. And there's also a hero course for it, where you can become a hero and fight villains. With Goku being interested in this, as he would pipe up, so does that mean you guys get to train as well? With Izumi saying yes, we do get to train quite a fair bit. In fact, is one of the top hero schools in Japan. Now, I do remember the world of Dragon Ball Z does take place. I think it takes place on a couple of islands, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to say they're on mainland Japan. As they would say, as Goku would say, well, I'm all for it. What about you, Chi-Chi? Now, Chi-Chi has gotten used to to Izumi's presence, and the fact that she is basically has the power to destroy an entire planet if she's not careful. With Chi-Chi saying, well, if it helps, if they're still teaching you, and you're training, I'm fine. I'm completely fine with it. With Goten and Izumi basically thanking Chi-Chi, as they would then get ready for the entrance exam, which would take place in 10 months. As they would begin to work their butts off for this, as they would begin to increase their key levels to Izumi being on the same level as she's quite near the same level as Whis, and Goten is on the same level as Beerus right now. As they would continue battling and training, as they would eventually test their ki to see who was stronger, with Android 21 coming out on top in her Majin form, and whilst fighting Goten in Super Saiyan Blue. As Goten would basically be sent into a mountain, as he would have depowered, with Izumi flying down towards him, as she would walk up and ask him if he was okay, with Goten saying that he is. But I think we are ready I think we are more than prepared for the exams. As Izumi would say, yeah, he's right. With Goten saying, but first we should probably check what our power levels are on the scouters. With him pulling out some capsule corp scouters that are capable of reading power levels of the gods and angels. With Goten basically putting the scouter on and reading her power level in her base form, which is on the same level as... In her base form, she is about as strong as Ultra Instinct Goku. Not Mastered Ultra Instinct, but Ultra Instinct. With him then asking her to power up into her Majin form, which she does, which would read... Hold on, give me a minute. With Izumi's power level registering 3,486... No, wait, hold on. 9,486 quintillion. With Goten being surprised by this, as he would pass the scouter over to Izumi, with her reading his, as his power level would be the same as Beerus. With Izumi being surprised by this, as she would walk over to Goten and basically bump him with her elbow, as she would say, "What, you trying to take over Beerus' position now?" With Goten saying, "What? No, I would never take over Lord Beerus' position. Now, why would I want to do that?" As she would say, relax, I'm just joking." As she would say, "Well, I'm guessing we are more prepared for the entrance exams. As I think, the average power level for people there is about, I'd say about 10, 5, 15, 415. As Goten would correct her, as he would say, the highest power level that was registered there was 235, and that was by the current number one hero, All Might. With Izumi saying, "Well, I'm guessing we have to keep our power levels on the low then." With Goten saying, "Yeah, you're right." As they would then get back to the house, clean up, go to sleep, and then wake up the next day, eat a army's worth of food. They would then both fly off to UA. And that is where I'm going to end this one off. If you guys do enjoy this and would like to see more, do let me know, and I will see you next time.